Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my videos. Alright, in today's video we are gonna be working on this car right here. Now if you recognize this front end, this is the front end of a Evo 10, and if you've been following the channel you will know that this is my oldest brother's car. Now the reason why this bumper is in the shop right now is because we had to remove the bumper and fender so that when the truck came and picked up the car it wouldn't damage any of these pieces. And the reason why we needed a tow truck was because my brother was leaving work, and this happened when he was going around 5 miles an hour, but his CV axle came off. Now there's two ways that we're gonna go ahead and try and do this. We're gonna either try and rebuild the CV axle, or we're gonna try and buy a whole new one. Now we don't know which route we're taking just yet. We're gonna wait and see the damages, actually take the CV axle out and check it out. But in today's video we're gonna be working on his car. Now as much as I would like to work on my car, I can't, because we need to make sure that this car is up in the road. It is his daily, unlike mine, which is my project car, so I don't really need it to take me places. Let me show you guys the patient and the damages. This is how the car looks without the bumper and fender. It honestly takes me back to those days when I would be sanding down the SUV and look at it without any of these panels. Now right now obviously this car isn't getting repainted, but this is how it would look if it was getting repainted. But let me show you guys the damages. Take a look at this. No way. So yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Now we're hoping that that's the only damage that the car took. He honestly wasn't driving much, like I said, before this happened, so it just happened and then he stood still until the tow truck got there. One thing I will say though is that there's a lower ball joint that needs to be plugged back in there. As you guys can see, it's that one right there. Right now all my brother is doing is getting the car on jacks. Because we are going to be under the car, we want as much space as possible, so we're not going to be using the 3-ton jack stands. We're going to be using the 6-ton jack stands. So let's get this car up in the air. Alright, I went ahead and removed the CV axle with my brother. This is how the thing looks right now. Now this part right here is connected to the transmission. This part is connected to the wheel. Now this right here is what broke off. This is how it's separated. Now this part goes directly into the transmission. Again, this is how that part fits and goes in. You slide this in, and then there's a clamp here that holds everything nice and tight. The issue with us was that when we went to remove this right here, the actual spindle was still stuck in the car, and there's a special little screw that can go in here for you to remove it. And me and my brother actually had to use this special tool that I put away already, but it looks like this. Now if you read the box, it says dent puller on there. Attach the dent puller to this and then pull it out. We went ahead and got a new one. Now if you guys know, this Duralast brand is from AutoZone, so we went to AutoZone and picked it up. Now we went to Advanced Auto Parts first, but they didn't have anything. They said that they discontinued making this product, so we went to AutoZone. They had one, but they had one 20 minutes from the location that I went to, so we went to that location to pick it up, and it's here now. Let me show you guys how it looks. Now I do want to compare it to the one over here, so let's check it out. Alright, I got both of the axles right here. This is the new one, this is the old one. We went ahead and switched over the spindle over to the new axle. It's just about ready to go back in the car, so that's what we're gonna do next. Alright, as you guys can see, the new axle is in there. It's that one right there, the one where I'm pointing the flash. And then if he turns the wheel to the left or right, as you guys can see, it's turning just like how it's supposed to. So now that we got that working on, we're gonna go ahead, slap the fender, slap the bumper, and then we'll slap the wheel on. Very happy that we were able to get this fixed. Alright, it is now 1:46 a.m. and we just finished the car. Keep in mind that this was our first time ever changing a CV axle, but let me show you guys how the car looks. Well, the car is off jack stands now. It is ready to go on a drive, but because it's very late, we're just gonna go ahead and wait until tomorrow morning. Again, the fender and bumper are now back on the car. Like I said, it is gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning because it is very late and we don't want to upset the neighbors with this very loud car. So I'll see you guys in the AM. Couple turns now. It hasn't fallen apart yet, but I think we should be good. All it needs is a little wash. We are now back home. We are now back in the shop. The car works fine. We still gotta figure out a way to get that all-wheel drive system light out of the dashboard. And right now, all we're gonna do, call it a day. The number one thing I was trying to do is get this car back on the road, and I'm very happy that we were able to do that in today's video. Automotion's just around the corner, and there's no way I'm going without this car, so very happy that we got it on the road now. Now let's just make sure we get rid of that light on the dashboard. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am gonna comment down below the CV axle that we bought for this car. Again, Advanced Auto Parts doesn't sell this part anymore, but AutoZone does, so keep that in mind. But this is Javis from Javis Productions. Peace out, my friends.